Well, good morning. It is, or I guess it is still morning yet. It is February the 12th. I got this part back. I put a bushing in here and welded it, and hopefully that holds. I hope so. And they have a nut and a bolt in there. So we'll see how that'll holds together. It's a little bit playing it yet, but they have a weld on the other side here too, and behind that pin. So hopefully that all works. And yeah. So I was not planning to do this today, but I stopped and see how stuff was coming along. The part for that tractor still hasn't come, which I got the injection pump part. I got that put on already. So I got this piece here ready to put on. So this turn can go all back together again. So hopefully by the end of this video, this thing's up and going again. So we'll see. There she sits again. Well, I got some of the front and back on again. He's not trying to, well, I need to do just tighten some clamps here and work at putting the hood on then. I already have some of the coolant in already. And then let it go down while I wait to, while I work on some stuff, let it settle down. So, yep, we're really wrapping up and getting this thing ready to rock and roll again. Now it's back together. So, yeah, one thing reason I don't have a hard time doing action stuff is my stand piece went missing. It's either in the round bay or laying in the field somewhere. So, I have the stand, but I don't have the bracket. So, anyway. So, yeah, I got this thing back together again. There's coolant in it. So we're going to run it around some and get it warmed up. And hook up to the cultivator, I guess, and bring that in then. And maybe top off the coolant if I need to. Well, I got to put the fuel back on. That carb has been flooded. Oh, it happened. It needs some work. So, didn't need choke actually. It's a bit cold. Three cylinders are very fussy. Give them a little bit of choke and they're usually happy. gonna tow this thing down and hopefully I can fit it down there. We'll see. Yeah, he needs some work on this yet. Now I don't know if I can pull this cultivator with this tractor, but I'm just moving it. I also got this nozzle, so I can put an end on here now. So I'm gonna look at that now, I guess. Right, there it is. So now I can pull it up, put the lock in it, and yeah, so now I can close it so it won't be worried about the hose being drained out and stuff. So that's better now. It's snowing, so I don't know. I probably messed with this thing today, but not thinking all soaked. Well, I mean, I wasn't even planning to do this thing today, so I'm pretty happy about that. I got this thing back together. And hell yeah, I need to check the coolant in this thing. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I think they could have done a little bit better on their pin in there, but oh well. We'll give it a shot, see how everything goes. Well, I added a little more in there. I don't want to fill it too full because it all does just run over. So I think that should do it then. And hopefully there's no leaks on there. So far I'm not seeing any. So hopefully we're all clear on that. And then yeah. My water pump ain't leaking. That'd be bad if it was. But I do see a line. Oh, that's a fuel line. So I don't know. There's a gas leak. So we'll see about that sometime, I guess. This thing starts back up again now that I had it running this morning, but it was cold then, so I'm gonna see if it's gonna fire right up now. Sounds we got one cylinder trying to fire, but that's about it. So I don't know. I think it's pretty much just cold than anything, because it'll probably fire right up if I do this. Well, not quite. Just gotta do it again. And that should be enough. It must have been cold. Yeah, she was all cold. What I replaced is this thing right here. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna try and get this thing to warm up until I just take a bungee cable, bungee strap to the brake so it doesn't hang down and it can hang up. So I got one brake, but not the other one. So I'm gonna take this thing for a little bit of drive. This is a foot frost, which is really nice. That should do it. 3,000 crawl right about here, up over here. Well, that did it. So, yep. Yeah, they had the bolster done for that other 3,000, but my brake linkage, I had that actually there first. They didn't have that thing done yet. So, a couple of days. But I'm leaving for Texas here on Saturday as a plan, so I won't be back for another week after that. I'll get this engine warmed up good. Those speakers sure make some racket. I don't trying to get some heat building in this cab a little in the engine. Yeah, you put stuff together up there, and once I get that brake piece, I'm gonna put. Well, it's just frozen right now. Otherwise, I might put that other 1.5 on a while of the hood. But anyway, got a real big rush. I need PTO gears. I know that. So yeah. Broken gears are busted up, so I don't want to send no chunks or other things, so I don't get too carried with this thing. But yeah, I don't know if I can get new gears, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to get it fixed at any rate. Well, I guess got a little bit of heat coming in the ductwork up here. I'm not sure. I may have shown you another video, but that's what I did instead of having a switch like this, because you can't get them anymore unless someone knows them somewhere you can. This door's being kind of noisy. I need to fix that problem yet. And yeah, you get these new gears put through here, but we'll see when we get done with this thing. Well, I don't put the gears. I get someone else to do that, because I got to lift the cab, I guess, for that. Nice having a cab with heat in it. Not overly warm, but it's definitely blowing some warm, but it's blowing some dirt in my eyes too. Alright. So I'm going to downshift here. And we'll work at parking this thing. Should have brakes and I don't have brakes, but if I pump enough, I'll have brakes. Well, it's coming. Well, I got the brakes pumped up. So yeah, it seems to be working just fine now, so just lock that one brake up. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna park it now and yeah. That heat back on. Definitely warmth there. There's no arguing that. So yeah. That's that, I guess. Might bum around for most of the rest of the day or something, we'll see. So yeah, that's that, I guess. Pretty happy about it. I really like the tractor. I don't know why people don't like them. I mean, I know less about the power shift though. This doesn't have it, but I know you can do, I guess, a rebuild thing and make them better. Some people claim these things are bulky. I don't know. The biggest thing I don't like, well, the stupid seat that's in here. But see, the fuel tank, it's hard to see the hitch down back there stuff. Which that goes for like an 1996 case. They're bad for it. They're the same with the fuel tank in the back there. It's hard to see. People say they're clumsy. I don't think they're really that clumsy, but they are a heavy tractor, that's for sure. And I like heavy tractors. Now I want to try to slide these hubs in at least some. I was going to go the whole way in, but I may not. Yeah, I may just stop it where it had been, like put it about wherever that paint marker is. But maybe I'll put them in as far as I can. I don't know. We'll see. I might not put them quite the whole way in, but we'll see what I do to get done with that. But yeah, I know these PTO gears in here are bad, so it's going to need this lifted, I believe. And now I take the cab. Maybe not. I'm going to have to pull this piece out, so I can maybe do it myself, but I'll just leave it up to someone else to mess with it, I guess. So yeah, yeah, I guess we'll just leave that go. Leave someone else to do that part. I know it costs you extra money, but yeah. So we got a couple more babies. So that one and that one, those are twins. And then there's that one, and I can't see the other one. It's probably there somewhere, I guess. And then you have those there as well as the first one. This one, 7 born, I don't remember whichever ones it was born, but anyway, they had in the last video, but anyway, there's a total of 8 babies right now. So here's the first one. The first one that freshened. So yeah. That is those. And then I got a little copper that keeps getting out. Second time now I've seen it out now. Rascal. Needs to be a finer mesh right here. There they go. And these should be good yet, I guess. I want to throw that stuff out of there then. And start over. No. Well, I got feeling a little bit ambitious, so I got working this thing. Yeah, I was putting the hood on. I've forgotten about this piece here, this heat shield. Anyway, I know my hose clamps up here. I got that all taken care of again. This pipe, and right up in this piece here, this piece that makes 90 degrees go up. That's the other shot. It's got a rust hole in it. So they have it patched up. So I clamped it back up again. Yeah, so it's, and I can't find my zip ties. I need to zip tie that thing over here so it doesn't fall over to the exhaust. And of course, yeah, I'm waiting for that there, so I can't put this side on. So I put the other side on a while, which some of them holes in the hood is stripped, so I'm putting nuts on the inside. Which are easy to get to because you just pull this thing out, you can reach right to those. This one's hard. This one here does not have a nut, but you can reach up, should be able to reach up in there. Yeah, I can reach it up in there. Kind of hard. The other side's like it. This side isn't, but the other side is. So anyway. And I put the muffler back on. I'm missing a nut here, so I can't tighten that up. And this thing's all seized up. This thing, for some reason, is down inside, which is better with on top. So anyway, I got this side back to looking like it should again. And of course, it looks rough, but at least it's covered up again. So yeah. And nothing I did, I just put those covers on there, one on either side. So now I think I'm just waiting on that part there and can slap the hood together for now. Someday working this AC piece up in here, but put a new belt on it and finish up that wiring. And I'm not sure about this wiring in here. Well, I don't have that thing all together yet, but yeah, things are starting to come together. So over here before too long, this thing's ready to go, which I need to get the PTO gears taken care of yet. Once the PTO gears are done, and that brake piece is back, I'm pretty much ready to go in business. Back in business again, so that'll be nice. And I guess I should make sure to check out this thing at least sometime, I'm not sure when. Maybe I'll mess with it today. I probably will, I should mess with it some today, but maybe I won't. We'll see once. I will probably mess with it some. At least maybe grease it a little bit and check it out a little bit here. Well, what we're working with here is, everything's floppy. That pin moves, it must be this cast that's worn, unless it's the bolt itself. Anyway, this one here is seized pretty bad, so I just left that one. And it's very tight on there, but, well, I should tighten it up so I make it tight. The other thing I got apart, it was kind of stuck in this piece too. So I know for a fact these parts are not, when these two are not really worn. And this isn't, it's a little worn. There's holes, but not bad. So mostly just got some new bolts. At least for some of them. See, everything's got a groove worn it really bad there. This end is not as bad, but that is really bad. But I might just get some new bolts for some of them. The rest just leave. And like this in here, the points, it's broken. I mean, this will work just fine yet, so I might leave that one. But some of these I'm gonna have to fix. Replace, I guess. That in there would probably still work. But I might flip some of them. I just get on new bolts if I can. There's little bushings in there, I guess. You keep those. Might just get on new bolts. And I might not, we'll see. I'll just leave some of these go for now. I mean, I can get more wear out of some of these yet. So I might just put some that looks like it's really weathered out. So more or just get some new bolts in some of them and just run them for now, I guess. If I can get the bolts out. Yeah, I think with the torch I can hopefully get some of them out. So hopefully that fixes that. And one of them I thought was broken completely off, but maybe I guess not. So maybe I could probably just take it right out in the field and be just fine with it. Maybe that one. Oh, that might be fine yet. Yeah, still got a bolt in it. So I'd probably be alright with it just the way it is. Put some new bolts in some of these if I can. And run it for a year or two, and then do some work, keep working at it now and then. So yeah. So that won't be too costly, just putting some new bolts in. Thankfully. The biggest thing is the cylinder, which Dad has a cylinder right here. Need to put a new hose on it right here, or fix the hose. Hook the hose back on, and I can use that cylinder. So yeah. Anyhow, tractor looks pretty nice out there now, I think. Actually, I really like that tractor, but so far, anyway. I also like this one too, but yep. I guess that'll do for today. And that stuff. I still don't know if this is a Ford or not. The green paint throws it off, but the design says Ford, so I don't know what it is. I'm really having some trouble here. She didn't have kids yet, this one. But, yeah, I need to get these things stuck back in their pan, and I'm glad to see these two are getting fairly spunky now. I just really need a smaller panel. This panel is not supposed to be the exterior one here, but it is right now. That's what I have for right now. So this thing here is supposed to get finished and put in there. This piece here, that's just have feeder slots in it. And then, of course, probably a panel in front of it so it can't come out through there. So, yeah. So, I guess I'm going to call this about the end of the day. I finish my chores out here and wrap this video up. And thanks for watching, everyone. And subscribe if you haven't.